Hello everybody, and this is John Elevator Fan. Right here is Central Avenue. And we are going to be touring the Embassy Suites by Hilton here in beautiful Glendale, California. This hotel opened in 2008 and we're going to start down in the parking garage. So we are now down in the parking garage. This is right directly under the hotel and it's 3 stories deep. So instead of going through the main entrance, I thought it would be fun if we just take the elevator right up that opens up right into the lobby. These are Mitsubishi hydraulic, and the hotel itself has Mitsubishi traction. But we'll go up. We'll get our cab view. That indicator is different than the ones that are the main glass ones in the lobby. This is a pretty nice cab for a parking garage. The only thing that's kind of parking garage like about these is that the fixtures are kind of beat up compared to the other ones here, but here we go. And as it opens up, it opens right up into this beautiful 12-story lobby. Over here we have the front desk, obviously the main doors that come into the hotel under the car lobby, and right here we have a koi pond that overlooks the beautiful glass elevators. Beautiful big koi fountain pond, and there's the concierge desk right there. This hotel was actually featured on the Ellen Show back in 2011. And then in here is a gift shop and an atrium. So in here is the seating area. This is where the evening reception takes place, and there's a big seating area back there. And as we turn the corner, we have the breakfast area back here, and here we loop back around to the elevators, which we will go up, as all the amenities are up on the 2nd floor. These elevators tend to have a pretty long wait for them, as they are pretty busy. Nice Mitsubishi features, and we're gonna get this one right here in the middle. And they have the fold door on them. We'll watch the indicator going up. As you can see, these are different than the ones in the parking garage. 2008 Mitsubishi traction, and right above the koi pond, as we're to start by going this way. Right over here, we have the meeting area. And this is nice, big. You got the sapphire meeting room, ruby meeting rooms. So many meeting rooms. You can have lots of, and desks outside of them, of course. There's a stairwell, and then through that door right there, which we're gonna try to get a glimpse of later, that is the service elevator, which is also Mitsubishi. We are actually gonna head around the corner, and this was gonna be filmed pretty weirdly, as there's a ton of people in the pool, which is a balcony above the car lobby, and there's probably people in the fitness center too, but I'm not gonna be able to know because there's no glass on the fitness center door. So just do keep in mind that I'm gonna be very careful with how I do it. We have an isomatic and Coke machine right here, and right there's the pool, which there's a ton of people, so I'm not gonna go through, but you can see, and it overlooks where I started the tour. But I'll go in the fitness center. I don't think anybody's in there. There probably is. There's the pool, here's the fitness center. Oh, so I got the fitness center myself, and here you have pre-core weights that go up to 50 pounds. 2 ellipticals, 2 treadmills, a bike and a Peloton. And you got towels with bathrooms and water right here. And out this corner, you get a great corner view. That intersection back there is where I started this tour, right above Birch Street, and then there's down there where the reception is. That's kind of cool. And now I'll head out. And then here's Here's guest laundry. Which there's 2 washers and 2 dryers right here. There's a load going. Whirlpool, $3 for a wash and $3 for dryer. Whirlpool and a folding table. So now we will head back over to the elevators and get a ride on. That person who I just passed is my mom. Hence the look that she gave me. Now with these, there's no guarantee that I'm not gonna pick up people, well, considering the up arrow's already been pressed. Oh, this one's actually empty. Perfect. We'll go up to 11. Or 12, sorry, I don't know why I hit 11. Looks like we're stopping at 11. We'll get a view out the glass. Look at this. This is fantastic. And an interesting thing about this is that this hotel has atrium rooms that face the atrium, and the upper floors have a glass. Those are not, it's not an open air atrium, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, here we are at 11. We're gonna go up one more, finish the round trip. I'm used to I was just at the Embassy Suites in Vegas, which had 11 floors, so that's why I hit 11, I think. We're at 12. Here goes the butt. I love these fixtures. Again, these are my first Mitsubishis. Let's go down to 2 again. And we'll get another round trip. See if I'm gonna try to get the double view, but I don't think I can. Get our cab view. It has like a nice steel light fixture up there. Beautiful floors. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go up to 12 and check out the room now. And we will watch out the window again. Before I show you the room, I'll show you guys something in the hallway up there. Notice how all floors in that corner, there's rooms. And then when we get up to 12, there's like an open air balcony. You can't go up out onto it, but I will take a picture over there. But it does look like there's someone standing over there. But it probably doesn't matter. They're probably just taking pictures. I just don't want to be around too many people if I don't have to. But I will go down here. And our room is down this way. Well, you can see, I'll show you guys the window view. I mean, you've already seen the view outside. It's just that from higher up, it's the same view as the fitness center. And the cool thing with this hotel is there's a helipad on top of it, so a helicopter can land on top of this hotel if it needs to for any medical emergency. But you can see right here, this is the atrium, and there's a window, but you can see the elevators, all that. And now we will take a ride on, or take a look at the room. And we are in room 1218, which is an atrium view. So when you walk in, behind you, here's the floor plan. We're right here. And to compensate for the small space outside, obviously they put rooms on the inside. And here's the do not disturb sign. Right here, we have a little kitchenette area, sink, Cuisinart coffee maker, a very small Seasons microwave with an ice bucket on top. And down here is the Medea mini fridge. And the pipes underneath. And then in here we have a long and skinny living room, which in here is just a closet with linens and a little luggage holder, and the Emerson thermostat, and a desk where you can charge in your things, and you have a nice little landing right here in this atrium view window, and a pretty cool, this is a very cool light fixture that they have in their room too. This is a very unique Embassy Suites. They did this one very nice, whoever constructed this. And then you have the giant skylight, which spans the entire ceiling and not just parts of it. But right here, and it's hard to see out of the reflection, so I'll turn this off. You get a perfect view of the atrium and down below. And I will also link the video from Ellen in the description if you want to see it. There I am in the mirror. And in here, we have the bathroom in the back corner. This is pretty big for an Embassy Suites bathroom. You have a nice shower with the zero toiletries, soap, body wash, etc. A 0 bar of soap, and a nice sink. And we will make our way into the bedroom, which is right here. The only light in here is the lamp in the center, and it's got one giant bed frame that spans the 2 beds, which is pretty nice. And we have a safe, closet, an LG flat screen TV, and another atrium view, which is very nice. You can never get enough views of the atrium. Okay. I'll go down to the corner. I believe there's a stairwell. No, there's not. There's a stairwell back here. Or maybe not. I'll check this corner, but if not, but what I do plan on doing is getting one tiny ride on the service elevator, which is right there, and it's unlocked. Here's the stairs. And right here, it looks like these stairs do have roof access. It's cool stairs, and you can see all the way down to the bottom, which I think the stairs go down to the bottom of the parking garage as well. So it's technically a 15-story premises. Okay. And then service elevator, which we will go down 1 floor and end the tour. You can hear it coming out. There's no floor in this elevator. I already did ride it. It's very rare that the service elevators are behind an unlocked door anymore, but it's a really cool when they're not. And here it is. It's got that flashing bell indicator. It's got some weird stains in here. See, look at this. This is a rough looking cab. This trash will go down 1 floor. The whole thing shook when I just walk in. It does have the same indicator though. There goes the button. Fixtures are in actually decent condition. Here we are at 11. And that will conclude our tour of this Embassy Suites. If you liked, please comment, like, and subscribe for more content. Thank you. Bye.